Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is my updated holiday slash Christmas slash New Year sale video. I've got some awesome cool stuff. Obviously, as usual, I'm going to be reducing prices to all the stuff that I did not sell to a little bit lower to see if I can get them to where they should be so that people will actually purchase them. My wants will be in the description. Everything in this video is for sale or trade, minus a few things which I'll show you guys, which I'm mainly looking just to sell. My higher items that are $50 and above, I would say, are not going to be for trade. But anyways, I accept cash, USD, PayPal only. I do charge for shipping, guys. I don't send first or same times. My things are in the description. Obviously, international shipping will be a little bit more expensive. I am pretty fair. If you want to pay through PayPal fees, you want to do invoice, I do charge for that as well. If not gift, you don't have to pay any of that stuff. And obviously, starting next year, if I ship out next year, and if I don't get your stuff before or in the next few videos, obviously shipping will probably be increased due to the yearly increase or inflation that they usually do for the post office. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I've got a lot. I'm going to try to keep this in one video, so it's probably going to be 30 minutes or so long. You can see all my stuff here, all the crap there. And quick thing, if anyone's interested in seeing those or what they are, you can thumbs up the video, comment below, let me know what you think if you want to see them. And I can make a video of them. I just got them today, so it'd be pretty cool to show them if anyone's interested. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get straight into it, showing the stuff that you're probably already aware of. Like my sealed items. My sealed items are not for trade, only for sale. Each one of these is $20. Right here, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. This is $40, and this is 100. We've got an absolute ton of the Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Y. These are all going to be $2 each. These two are $1 each. They're Korean packs. These are $2 each. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24 packs of X. The chances of getting a holo are slim. I opened them up until I got around 8 to 11 holos or better before I stopped, and essentially what I got the EXs. So it's pretty slim. You might not, but mainly this would be for your own collection. They're $2 each, so if you're interested in buying some or whatnot, they're here. I had them at $3, but I decided to reduce them. I have these Salamence packs, which are actually pretty rare. In English anyways. You do get these. I am reducing the price from 15 down to 10, so you get them sealed. I got 5 of those. I've got these as usual. I've got a bunch. I think I have 4 of these and then 4 of these. They're $8 a piece. I have a bunch of those, $8 a piece, and then a bunch of these, which are $8 a piece. All in very nice condition. I've got a black and white deck box, $5. This is $10 still. Last sealed item I'm going to show is a sealed Nadawak Pikachu. I'm going to reduce the price to $225, which will probably be the lowest I ever go on this. If anyone's interested, let me know. Moving on to my awesome cool stuff. I have these items. We're going to actually move this down now. Oopsies. Just so I can go through these fast. These are $10 each. Everything here is mint or near mint to mint. This unlimited one, first edition, and then a very sought after unlimited Mewtwo EX. Pretty nice if you ask me. And these I'm reducing down to 15 bucks. These are all mint or near mint to mint. I'm just going to say near mint to mint on these. You never know. There might have been an issue with 1 or 2 or something like that. These are my nicer cards. I might trade them. Obviously, I'm only trading for stuff on my wants, guys. Otherwise, they're for sale. Very, very rare card there. So, very cool stuff. Reducing these to 30 bucks. This is in excellent condition. You can kind of see some of the edge wear there. This is also in excellent condition. See some of the edge wear, hopefully. And these two are also 30 bucks a piece. I would say, to be honest, they would be, in my personal opinion, probably close to near mint, but they're 30 bucks each because of their rarity. Moving along, we've got two mint cards. These are 35 bucks each. This one is in the limited players, and this is a first edition Kyogre. Very nice conditions. Near mint to mint. 35 bucks. And then I got near mint condition Core Muse for 40 bucks. I've got a excellent to near mint, I would say unlimited edition though, so very hard to find. This is 60 bucks. I've got two near mint to mint, or I would just go near mint on these, because usually the vending series come out near mint anyways. They're 60 bucks a piece. This you're gonna have to be quick on. I would say it's an excellent condition, excellent to near mint. This is 100 bucks. These other three cards are 60 each. This is $100. I do have an offer of $135 from eBay, so if anyone's gonna want to buy it, now is your absolute last chance. Period. Dot. Moving on to my $5 cards. These two are excellent to near mint, probably near mint condition. Kind of see some of the condition. Probably excellent on that one. Near mint. $5 a piece. These are mint players. $5 a piece. These are all. This is good condition, I guess, or okay condition actually. Kind of see stuff. $5, but still rare card. Excellent condition cards. No, near mint condition. These two $5 each. This would be, I would say, close to near mint. There's only got some scratches, that's why I'm a little bit, but it's $5. This is in definitely near mint condition. $5. Slight edge wear. These are all nice, very nice cards. They're all $5 each. These are the McDonald's Energies. $5 a piece. This I would say is a near mint condition right there. Pause. $5. Dragonite. Get it while it's hot. That one will go. I promise you that. Now moving on to my EXs. These are all near mint to mint. I'll just say that right now. Most of them obviously being pack pulled, so they're all $5. So got some Latios and Latias and Kyurem and Lugia left. Celebes. Still some very nice EXs left. Sorry I don't have any X and Ys. I should have raised the price on those. I knew I shouldn't have gotten them for what they went, but I did anyways. But they literally went in like 2 seconds. It was crazy. So those are all $5. So moving on, we've got a pretty much 99% complete red collection, first edition. I would say everything is in near mint to mint condition, as you can see. It's missing, I think, like two trainers. I got up to 62 and 63, and then it went to 59, so I think it's like 2 or 3 trainers. I don't know if there's anything after, but it has all the holos. There's no EXs, but I'm going to sell it for $25. Then I have the complete Holo 2 common of this is the Y, $25. Mint, I pulled it myself, and same thing with the X right there. I do have the gift box, Pikachu gift box, excellent condition. All the cards are probably excellent condition or better. You can kind of see these condition wise. I'm selling the whole set for $55. Comes with the entire set from what I can see. That is a smoking deal, to tell you the truth. Then I've got a Neo Intro. It's going to be $100 total for it. As of right now, it's going to be $100. This is what you get from this portion. These are the secrets. And then you get the full. Here's number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, missing 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 28, 29, 30 on that portion. And you also get this portion. Oops. You also get the Meganium as well. I might end up selling these on their own if this doesn't sell. You get these unnumbered ones, almost the full thing, and a Feraligatr. These are all mint, by the way. You get everything for $100, which is a smoking deal. 5, 6, 8, 9. There's a few that you're missing, but not many. Pretty easy to get, I would say, to get the rest of them. I mean, most of them that you're missing are just energies. But mint condition, you get the whole thing, both of them, $100 out the door. So I did get that. Moving on to my, I would say my better condition. They range in condition from excellent to mint, with most of them being near mint condition, with obviously a few exceptions. Of my Holo or whatnot, and we'll get into that in a minute. They're going to be $3 a piece. I did remember that I have Yveltal X's and EX's. I would say they're all excellent condition. No creases or anything like that. No like crazy creases. There might be like, you know, an edge or whatever that might be like slightly bent or whatever. But all $3 a piece. We'll go through them real quick. And if you're messaging me from now on, for starting at this point after, when you message me, tell me the card name and the time that you are wanting it, and whether you want it to be first edition or not. That's extremely important. I can't emphasize that enough. It is absolutely important that you do that. Otherwise, I'm not going to know. I might mess up. There's several cards. That's even $3. And that is a mint condition level Lucario 10th movie promo. Okay, moving on to the old school Holos, $3 a piece. These are mostly near mint condition, I would say. I mean, you can kind of see a few edge wears on some of them, but I would say mostly near mint condition for the most part. But $3 a piece, I mean, it's hard to beat that. This is probably the lowest I will go on these. I usually start them off at $4 to get rid of the ultra rare cards within it, for the people that want it, usually like the Lugia and stuff and Charizards and whatnot, and then I'll usually reduce the price to $3. If you buy an absolute crap ton of them, I might go a little bit lower for you. Just message me. Those people know who they are, and they usually know that I'm willing to help them out, you know, do free shipping or something like that. Message me quick if you're wanting anything. I mean, seriously, a lot of these cards I'm hoping will sell in this video. I won't be getting much in for a few weeks. It is the Japanese New Year's, and if anyone knows anything about Japanese culture, that is essentially like their Christmas times 10. I mean, tons of, from what I hear, tons of festivals and you know, crazy crap going on. I mean, just tons of fun. And they don't, a lot of places are usually closed. Nothing's really open. No one really wants to do deals. You know, family, friends, you know, parties, all that happy stuff. I have a Venusaur left. That's cool. Didn't think I had a Venusaur left, but apparently I do. Got some Clefairies. I mean, you can almost get a full base set Japanese. I mean, Get pretty close. No Charizard, but no Blastoise, but pretty close to a full set right there, man. Be cool. Get some jungle. A little bit less expensive cards. Still pretty cool. Obviously, a few of these jungle ones I would probably say are excellent condition. Obviously, first come, I will pick out the very best out of the best. So expect to get, you know, close or near mint condition cards. Once you come later, it gets, you know, obviously you'll get. Sorry, that was actually tape on the actual card itself. Not the card itself, but the sleeve. Likes to stick. But yeah, I guess I'll ramble on about other stuff while I go through this. This is gonna be, you know, a 35-minute video ish. Yeah, but if anyone's interested in seeing those two lightsabers, they're replica quality actually. They're from the same company that helped out with the actual movies. Very, very cool items, if I do say so. I got them for my holiday. So that's not that great of a condition, actually, to tell you the truth. I don't even know why I have it in here. I'm actually going to move it. I usually take time to sort through this stuff, but usually certain things, you know, I'm human. Stuff falls through the cracks. You don't always catch everything. That's going to be going into the dollar pile, essentially. And I do have some Wizards of the Coast that are $1. We'll be getting to those, but obviously they're good condition, not excellent or anything. They're, you know, okay. How good is these? Oh, man. Whew. I have allergies. Last few days. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze again. So those are all $3 a piece. Oof. Man. $3 a piece. The more $3 a piece cards, all mint. Surprised these Pikachus haven't gone. Pikachu collectors out there, man. You gotta catch up. $2. Just wound its way up in here. I just didn't want to move it. McDonald's cards. Someday when I have a lot of time off or something, I'll go and post these all on the internet. I'd probably get them on eBay, sell them $3, $4, $5. These are all $2 a piece. These are all like promos or shard cards or $2, $2, some shards, 3 of those, 2 Cabalion, 2 Hydreigon, Skarmory. It's like a Victini. I think this is that Victini thing. Came out of that Victini pack or whatnot. $2 a piece. Some more HS promo type stuff, or even from the set. I don't know. I've never seen them in an actual set itself, so who knows. So those are all $2. Moving along. Ugh, my nose just started running. These are $2 each. Southern Island. I might be getting in some sealed stuff, so if you're interested, let me know. Reserve them for you. I would say these are in near mint condition. Excellent in near mint and whatnot. $2 a piece. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find. Oop, there we go. These are all $1, all my old school promo type holos and whatnot. Let me get out to here. So these are all my promos. The conditions vary. I would say you could be looking from mint to excellent to a few items being meh. But most of these are actually, most of these are very, very good condition. Only was that one. And then, yeah. But most of these actually are pretty mint. Or near mint to mint, I would say. This, excellent. Kind of okay condition. Okay condition. Okay condition. Okay. Okay. Okay condition. Near mint. Near mint. Okay condition. These are, you know, excellent each. But they're $1 a piece. So these are all range of okay to excellent condition, I would say. They're all $1 each. So still want old school stuff, but don't want to pay the nice prices for good conditions. You can come pick them up for $1. Even some base set stuff. So, pretty cool. How long have I been doing this? 22 minutes, man. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy, if you ask me. I might actually even have to stop the video to do another battery or something, but gotten through quite a bit. Still got quite a bit to go, but who knows, we might get through it all before my battery dies. I'd like to do just one video just so I can upload it. People can just watch it or not watch it. Go to specific parts. Look at that big crease. Dang. Okay, so all that is done. Now everything else is $1 or less coming up. Obviously, you just saw some dollar ones, but moving on. These are all my other dollar holos, and I actually organized some of them out to make it easier, quicker. These are all my, I guess, the dragon selection. So here are all these Dragonairs. I think I have all of the cards up to 17, and then 18, 19, 20. I don't know, remember if those are like some special cards, but you can kind of see how many I have of each kind. I have several of each kind. If you want to make like a set, I might go a little bit cheaper, but I have a bunch of them, a bunch of those guys, a bunch of these guys, a bunch of lows. So if you're interested in like a ton, like you can see, look at all those. Some of them I don't have as many, but there's doubles of all of them, at least doubles. I have everything from 1 to 17. 15, look at that, 15, 16, and then 17. So went through those really, really quick. Just the way I liked it. I plan to do that. Oh my god, stupid nose, man. More dollar holos. These are the new X and Y, my doubles. Got a bunch of those. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Raichus. Obviously, these are all mint. Everything that you see here, all near mint to mint, I would say. The same stuff that you saw before, Dragon Selections, going to be near mint to mint. These are all near mint to mint. When I say near mint to mint, means pretty much you pulled from pack, normal edge wear, normal pack crap that damages them, or putting them into a sleeve. These are all promos, by the way. Everything that you just saw in this part that are in the little case are only $1 each, though. They are promos. Putting these down. Moving on to my black and white era cards. I kind of separated them out to make it easier. These are all the PBG cards that I have. Moving on, these are all the black and white 4. So I got 2 of those, 2 of these, 3 Empoleons, bunch of those. These are all black and white 4 Electros. And if I skip over stuff, it's because it's the same card over and over again. Then moving on, black and white 1. So both black and white. You can kind of see which ones I have. I could probably get some uncommon to commons. I would say 90% of the set for you out if you're interested. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more expensive with those, but I could definitely do it for you. It's just if you do contact me about it, me pulling out uncommon to commons for you, we have to do the deal. That's pretty much guaranteed. You can't just ask me how many I have. I'm already telling you now, I could probably get 80 to 90% of the set that you're wanting, if not more. And we have to do the deal. I can't waste my time pulling out hundreds of cards for you. It's extremely time consuming. These are black and white 6, by the way. Both versions, obviously. The red and the other one. But, you know, I mean, it's just... I gotta calculate how much time it takes for this. These are black and white 2 red collection. This is what I have left after selling. I already sold a complete set to someone. And then made another almost complete set. And now I have those. These are black and white 7s. Infernapes, Gardevoirs, Magnemite or something. Yeah. I'm glad I sorted this out. I really should have done this with the other holos that I had from the Diamond and Pearl eras. This is black and white 8, by the way. Both of them. To make it go by quicker, but I just didn't have time for that portion. Then we're at black and white 9. Ooh, got that guy. Volcarona. Chant, bunch of those, bunch of those, bunch of these. And last one, black and white 3, both versions. Arcanine, Lucario, Zapdos, Yveltal Ex, Gardevoir, Levani, Articuno, Moltres, Conkeldurr or something, Scrafty or Scrafty or whatever, you know, Luxray, bam. All those for you guys. Pretty cool. Worked out nicely, if you ask me. Oops, move that over, move that. Those in here. Next up, Diamond and Pearl era Holos. This is really what I need to organize out later on. These are all range from, I would say most of them, the majority of these, the ones you saw before black and white are all near mint as well. But the majority of these are near mint. There might be a few that aren't, but I would definitely warn you if they are not near mint. What I mean by near mint, meaning, you know, maybe a tiny bit of edge wear. Oops. I got in there, my bad. That should be the $2 pile. Obviously, guys, when you tell me the timestamp, if there's another card behind it, like here, as you can see, tell me first edition, non-first edition, please. Otherwise, you're just going to get whatever's at that timestamp that I feel like pulling out. Whichever came first, you will be getting. So, better ask first edition, non-first edition. I know some people do care, some people don't. But just let me know. I do want to get you what you want to complete your set. I know for me, it's got to be the same. There is a 10th movie promo in here. I would say it's excellent condition. That's why it's $1. Got a lot of Mewtwo's. Mew, look at that. But yeah, just assume close to near mint to, you know, near mint condition cards. Sorry about the slight cut, guys. I don't know what really happened. I don't know if my camera overheated or the battery died. but it did cut, and I just decided to change the battery, just make sure it doesn't happen again, and I can get through everything else. Or I think maybe my camera only allows for a 30-minute video. I don't remember what it is, but it cut off around 30 minutes. So I don't know. But I changed the battery. We cut it. See what happens. Yeah. I'll just have to edit them together tonight, and then upload them tomorrow. So, yeah, like I was saying, expect, near mint or close to it for all these cards. Pretty simple, straightforward. Let me know if it's first edition or non. Timestamp, name. I say that throughout the video because people skip, go straight to certain sections that they want. I try to, get in my words. Some people don't listen in certain portions or miss it, or I skip, or I say it different times. So hopefully it works. Last holo portion. Then we'll move on to the uncommon, or not the uncommon, common. Moving on to the rares, promos, stuff like that. Okay. I've got a ton of this stuff, so this in itself could be technically a whole video. I lied, I still have other. These are all 50 cents. Everything from now on is 50 cents each for what you see. These are a bunch of the English stuff. 50 cents each. These are the English ones. Pretty much any card you could think of, minus the Pikachu. It's going to be in here. Bam. And then the Japanese as well. Pretty much anything you can think of, almost. That's like Pikachu and maybe a few other items. But it's a Japanese one, 50 cents each. I got some, the 50 cents each. Mint, 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 mint. Just the other stuff, the RC stuff and shiny collection, mint. These, everything else is going to be excellent to near mint condition. These are all 50 cents each. The conditions range. Some things might be slightly worse, like that is slightly worse. I'll try to point out if it's slightly worse than excellent to near mint. But most of them will be excellent to near mint condition. With just assuming that most of them will be excellent to near mint. With some being a little bit worse. Moving on to my promos. Right here. Most of these. Same thing, conditions will range. Look at that, it's pretty bad condition. So it's $1 or 50 cents. 50, 50, 50. These are all mint. These are all nice and mint. I know that. Or near mint to mint, I mean. Right here. This portion. Because I pulled them out of piles and looked at them just recently. Got a bunch of them. This. Actually supposed to be pretty rare. I don't know why I haven't sold that one yet. It's 50 cents now. These are all bad condition. Well, look at that one. That was bad condition. Oh, I've got an itch. Anyways, back to the whole range and condition. Moby promos. Obviously, I told us in the beginning, but just in case you're at this point and watching, there's probably not many people doing that. 50 50 cents each, and I do have a minimum purchase of $10 before shipping. I don't know if I've said that a million times before. I don't think I have in this video actually at all. I think I completely spaced on that one this time. But it's in the description, so hopefully people will listen to that. Ugh, this is the part that I find most boring, is going through these promos and holos and rares. But I need to get rid of them one way or another. I wish there was a site or something I could sell them to. Obviously, if you need clarification on cards, let me know. I'm probably going way too fast for anyone to actually see any of these. But hopefully once it gets smaller, it'll get easier. That's cool. Those are all my promos. Now to the final stuff, my rares. Ugh. I got a lot of rares. A lot of rares. I was contemplating whether or not I should even show these in this video or just point people back to the old video. And I'm just going to show them. It won't take 2 minutes too long, I don't think. I think if I organize them out by the actual cards, it might be easier. Who knows? But if you're interested, yeah. Next up was going to be the uncommon to commons, or just, I guess, the lots that I have. If anyone's curious about those. I'm just going to doze off while I do this part. Almost halfway done. Close my eyes. Man, it hurts my hand. 40 minutes into this, I think, right? We started at 30. We're almost at 40 minutes, man. Ooh, I really should just put them in like some type of binder maybe and show them page by page. That'd probably be easier. Alrighty, last part of pile number 1. But I mean, people who want sets, man. Complete Japanese. This is where you gotta start. Literally, you got to start here. You're not gonna see many of these. That's a really bad condition card. I should just throw it away. I think I'm going to. It is so bad. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. To tell you the truth, it is like crap. So you've seen all these before. You've seen. Okay. Last pile. Boom, 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 boom. Just copying this file over to my computer takes 1 hour. 1 hour. I know I'm skipping over some cards, but chances are says you've already seen them. Which is why next time I will be prepared on this part and the other Deep Diamond and Pearl Holo portion and organize the cards out into their individual, or I'll combine them together so that all of these certain cards are together, sets are together, make it easier to go through, and I'll only show one of each or something like that. Last part of a 40-minute video. Oh, I just don't care anymore. Blah, 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 blah. I would laugh if someone came all the way back and bought one of these cards. You are a trooper. Alright, let's see if anyone's watching. If anyone's watching at this point in time, you get one. The first person who contacts me gets one free rare in their purchase. Or $1 holo. So that's it. That's all my stuff. Moving on though. Here are all my black and white stuff. So if you're, obviously, like I said before, if you're interested in any of the other stuff, making it close to a complete set, let me know, or even buying all of this. Here are my old school stuff. This first portion is the holos. These are not holos, the energies. This is like the uncommon and commons, range in very old school sets. Conditions vary, same thing on this side, so anyone give me an offer on those. I have some of that no one's going to really want. Those are the prices on them and the sets that they come from. That's the new set, $5 on that one. Here are all the Diamond and Pearl cards, you know, a few thousand cards there, maybe a little bit less. I'll take an offer on those. Excellent to near mid cards. Here are all my 3rd generation, I think. These 3 piles, they have like L's, a bunch of PT, 3rd generation right there. And then the X and Y doubles. So if you're interested in anything, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.